So this is a bit of a relief for everyone around here and anyone inside of that building. We've just confirmed from sources in the city that the suspect is dead on the 33rd floor of the Blackstone building of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Again, the suspect is down. Still at this point, we are being told 3 people are in critical condition, those 2 civilians who were shot, and also the police officer who we're told was off duty at the time. He was working a paid security detail inside of that building when he confronted that gunman inside the lobby, apparently. And that is when that off-duty officer was wounded in that gunfire. It does appear after the shooting happened in the lobby, the initial gunshots that broke out inside of the lobby, the suspect made his way inside that building and up 33 floors. And it's unclear whether there are any casualties or injuries on that floor other than the gunman. That is something that is still being investigated right now. You can imagine that the police heavy weapons teams have just made their way up to the 33rd floor and are now clearing the area of any possible potential other dangers. So they are trying to determine the casualty count, if any others on that floor as well. But again, Corey, at this hour, the suspect responsible for all of this chaos is down. He shot himself late tonight, and police tell us that there are 2 other casualties at the hospital right now in critical condition, along with that off-duty police officer. Back to you.
And, you know, we don't know much about that off-duty police officer yet, but boy, what a hero, right? I mean, to see this guy with this long gun and to jump into action to try and stop this guy, and I would imagine being on a paid security gig, he's not carrying that kind of, that kind of heavy weaponry to respond to that situation, but still jumping in and ultimately being shot and critically injured. I'm sorry, you can pick it up.
When they are off duty, they are typically in uniform, and they are carrying their service weapon from the NYPD. So yes, he had his handgun, but he didn't have a long gun. And as you saw from that photo, that is what the suspect was armed with at least. We don't know if there were any other weapons that he was carrying as well. So yes, extreme bravery and heroism on the part of that security detail who worked for the NYPD, who is now apparently fighting for his life.
All right, Anthony, obviously, some great new information you got us there. Certainly stay out there. We'll check back in with you in a bit.